Hello, hello. Welcome back to Making It Up. I'm Isa, and today we are talking about products I regret buying. I have bought a lot of makeup in my lifetime. Most of the time I buy amazing products, but sometimes there are a few duds in there. So today I want to talk about 8 makeup products that I regret buying. I'm obviously going to explain why. Most of this has to do with my skin tone, my skin type, my specific needs. So these might be products that you love, they might be products that work for you. They simply did not work for me, and if you have similar needs or similar skin tone or skin type than I do, maybe these are products that you should avoid. If you're curious to know more, let's talk beauty. The first product that definitely did not work for me is a Tower 28 Sunny Days Broad Spectrum SPF 30 tinted sunscreen. I really tried to get myself to like this, honestly. Like, everyone was raving about it when it first came out. I bought it and I really tried. It just simply didn't work for me. It definitely fell flat. This is a tinted sunscreen. First of all, it's a mess. I think I really should be maybe getting rid of it. First of all, the shade, not right for me. As you can see, it's entirely too light, which is on me, obviously. But this, what can I say about it? It is very greasy for my liking. It is a little bit too dewy. I understand that sunscreens, sometimes have that dew, but I did not like this at all. And I found that if I wanted to use this as an SPF, I needed to apply so much product and all that tint. It just got goopy. It didn't look right on my skin. It's not a product that absorbs into the skin. It really doesn't sink into it. It stays on top of it. It is very uncomfortable for me. Not a product I would reach for to protect my skin from the sun. Not a product I would reach for as a skin tint. So it really didn't have a place in my collection. I don't know why I've kept it all these years, because I've had it for a few years. Pretty sure it has gone bad because Tower 28 is a clean brand. A lot of the times their products don't have an extended shelf life. Maybe I need to get rid of this one. I haven't reached for it in years, and I need to stop telling myself that I like it, because I don't. Next product is the NYX Pro Fix Stick. This is a correcting concealer. I got this recently. I think I got it this year, and I actually do like this product. It is a good product. They have like color correcting shades, and then they have like concealing shades so you can pick and choose. And obviously it's NYX, it's drugstore, it's affordable. And this is really nice under the eyes. It's a stick and it is very creamy. Very pigmented, very creamy, very easy to blend. I really do enjoy this product, but I never ever reach for it. Because this is more of a correcting product for me, not a concealing product, I kind of use it to brighten up my under eyes when I feel like I need some extra oomph. So it's not a product that I reach for every day. Right off the bat, that's not great, because, if I have products, I want to be able to use them. Also, this is not a product that I can use on the rest of my face. Sometimes concealers work under your eyes, they don't work everywhere else, and that is the case for this one. Under the eyes, it's very creamy, it's blurring, it's smoothing, like, it's great. If I apply it anywhere else on my skin, forget about it. It doesn't blend well. It doesn't sink into the skin. You can see it cracks a little bit. At least that has been my experience. I do have more of a normal to combo skin type, so I would feel like that would only happen to people who have drier skin. Do not know what's going on, but yeah, because of the fact that this also comes in like a green and an orange shade that are meant for color correcting, and you could obviously use it all over your face to color correct, I would say stay away from this one, because it doesn't perform well on the skin. And I don't reach for it because of that. And if I don't reach for it, I don't need it. I regret buying it. It was only a couple bucks, but still. I should have not gotten this. Another concealer that I deeply regret buying is the REM concealer. I don't know what the actual name of this is, just the concealer. I have mine in the shade Light N. This was another of those products that I really tried to tell myself that I love. If you put it on your finger and you swatch it, it's like a whipped matte consistency, and it doesn't feel drying. It feels like it would work really well on my skin. And I tried to tell myself that I enjoyed it, but the reality is I don't. Again, the shade is not right for me. That's on me. But also, like, the shade range, I didn't feel like there was anything that was deeper than this that would be good enough under my eyes. I feel like that would have been way too deep. So shade range already was a little bit wonky. I don't like the fact that this is in a pot. I do, as I said, have like a normal combination skin, so I thought this being a little bit more matte would be gorgeous. It doesn't really look gorgeous under my eyes. I'm not gonna say it's like the heaviest. It doesn't feel super heavy and super bad, but it doesn't look great. It does look a little bit cakey, and I do not have time for cakey concealers. Like, I have so many other concealers that perform better, so I don't ever reach for this one. It's not the best. On my skin, I haven't really tried it because it is so light, but maybe it could work on blemishes. I can't tell you, like, I haven't actually tried that. But under the eyes, this didn't really do it for me, which is sad because I heard, you know, when this first came out, everyone was raving about it, and that is why I bought it. But I don't know. I simply just don't love it. Maybe I'll give it to someone else that would enjoy this formula, but it's not good enough for me. Next product might come as a bit of a surprise. It is the Rare Beauty Power Boost Bronzer Stick. I have the shade. Okay, the shade is Power Boost, so this is the bronzer stick. And this, it's a really nice formula. But as you can see, this is orange. Orange. I got this when it initially like released, and I really love the formula. It's a stick, it's creamy, but as you blend it, it turns into a powder. It lasts very well. I really like that you can just draw it on your face, or you can go in with a brush. Like, the formula is very, very nice, especially again if you want more of that like matte skin. And yeah, I really, really love the packaging as well. Do not love the shade. The shade on me, it's orange. I cannot justify it. It doesn't look good on me. Again, one of those products that I really tried. Like, I was like, no, I actually like this because I do like the formula, but the shade, God, so bad. But at the time, it was the only shade that I thought would suit me. The others would be too dark. Now that they've expanded their shade range, however, maybe I could find a shade that works for me, but I have way too many bronzers to be using this one, which doesn't flatter me as much as the others do. So again, this is maybe another product that I'll give to someone who looks better in a more warm tone orangey bronzer, but that is not me. This is beautiful, but I regret buying it because I don't use it, and the shade is not great, and I should have known that from the start, but sometimes I'm delusional, okay? What do you want me to say? One other cheek product that I regret buying, and maybe you guys are gonna flip out, it's the Milk Makeup Cooling Water Jelly Tint. I have the shade Spritz. When these were announced, I wanted one so, so bad. It took me so long to finally get my hands on one. And when I did, boy, was I freaking disappointed. This is such an innovative product. We all know about this. It's like a jelly product. You know, it's really cool. It's a stain. The color is beautiful. If I swatch it, it is cooling on the skin. Like, whenever you put it on your skin, it's cooling. It's so nice. But as you can see, it's freaking hard to blend. Like, you apply it and it stays there. Like, it stays there. So it is really hard for me to go and like apply it to my cheeks. Where you apply it, it kind of stains the most, and it's not easy to use. You can also use this on your lips, which is kind of what I've been using it for mostly, because if it is a cooling gel, tint, whatever, I want to be able to like apply this and feel the cooling sensation. Instead, I kind of have to go in with a brush and apply it that way. It's not the same. Lasting power is obviously really good, but as I said, it is so finicky. One more thing I will say, I don't know why I got this shade. It's literally the least flattering shade for me. I do love my oranges and my peaches, but as we know, I cannot go one video without mentioning color theory, but it's the truth. I already knew that this shade wouldn't suit me, but it was the only one available. And it was the one I wanted also, because I'm a little, I don't know. On the one hand, I'm like, no, this is cool. This is a piece of like makeup history, you know? It's a product that is kind of like a jello situation. Nothing else compares to it. Like, fine. I'm a makeup collector. I'm fine with this. The other part of me is like, why? Why would you spend so much money on this? You don't even use it. I rarely ever reach for it. I don't know what to tell you guys. I know a lot of you guys are gonna be like, what? But it's just not practical. Another product that is not practical is the Patrick Ta, what even is the name of this? Major Brow Lamination Gel. This is the clear one. I don't know if they have shades or just the clear one, but it looks like this. It has, okay, not tip, oh my God. Right now I'm looking at the wand, and the wand is this like flat wand, but as you can see, it has a little divot there. It's not supposed to be there. So this shit is disintegrating inside of the tube. Oh my God. TBH, I have not used this almost ever, I don't think, because this is a very intense, like, oh my god, I can't believe what's happening to the wand. Anyways, this is a very intense brow gel. Like, it is one of those brow gels that will keep your hairs in place and it will stick. It's almost like, you know, glue. It will harden. It is super intense. So if you want something super intense, this formula would be good for you. However, it gives me a white cast. It gives my brows a white cast, or as we've come to know on this channel, dandruffy eyebrows. And I hate products that do that. If you have lighter hair, maybe this will not give you a problem, but if you have darker hair, forget about it. It's insane. So you can apply it before doing anything else makeup wise so that you don't, you know, mix your brows with powder, foundation, or anything. You'll still get a white cast. You could be walking down the street and a little bit of water hits your brow, boom, it congeals into a freaking white cast dandruffy eyebrow situation. And if you try to rub it out or remove it, it just gets worse. Not ideal. My sister also had the same problem with this, but I can't believe this is falling apart inside the tube. I cannot believe that. So maybe I just need to throw it out. I don't know if I could give it to anyone. I wouldn't want anyone to have this because it's not good. Like, it is not good. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, but I honestly did not like it. If you want something that has extreme hold and that leaves your brows hard, but it will keep them in place forever, the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter, so much better than this one. Up next is a product that I saw on TikTok, and I immediately knew I wanted it because the results that I saw on TikTok, wow. It is the ColourPop Level Up Lengthening Mascara. This is supposed to be a lengthening mascara, and when I saw it on TikTok, people's lashes looked freaking phenomenal, and I was like, I need to try this. I think it was less than $10, but still so not worth it. Oh my god. This is more of a drier formula. It's not super wet, and it has a cone-shaped wand. And I initially thought that I was going to love this because I love something that's a little drier. This is obviously lengthening. It's more natural. I was like, this is right up my alley. It is a disaster. It does not give me the results that I saw on TikTok, okay? And I have relatively easy lashes. They're pretty long. They're fanned out. I don't need a lot of volume. Like, I can make almost any mascara work except for this one. This also smudges like nothing else. I don't really have smudging problems ever. Like, that has never been me. I don't really have oily lids. So smudging is not usually a problem for me, but this smudged, so I cannot even begin to think about how this would smudge on someone who has smudgy mascara problems, you know what I mean? Just not great. There are so many other drugstore mascaras out there that are gorgeous, beautiful, perfect. You do not need this one. I don't know if maybe I got a bad one because on TikTok it looked so good. But in reality, not so good. So I don't know what's going on there, but I will be sticking to other drugstore mascaras that I know work for me. Last but not least, I have yet another product that I really tried to make work and convince myself that I enjoyed. And that is the K-Skin Isle Lip Balm SPF 30 in the shade Bad Gyal Berry. The shade is really pretty, but when I'm looking for a lip balm that is tinted, I want something that is a little bit more clear than this, meaning something that is not clear, sheer. This is a little too intense for me, and the color is a little bit too patchy. This is an SPF 30, which I don't really own any SPF products for my lips, so I was like, yes, I need this. But the color is too intense for me to wear daily. It's too patchy for me to wear daily. This does not hydrate my lips. It sits on top of them, does not sink in. It looks patchy on me, so it's not even like a product that I want to wear because of the aesthetics of it. And the functionality isn't there either. I think I maybe would like the clear one. They have a clear shade of this. Maybe I'd like that one better, and I would just use it for, you know, SPF protecting purposes, maybe not so much for the color, but this is a total miss. I also feel like the formula is weird because it is an SPF formula. It is a little heavy, it's a little gritty, and as I said, it just fell flat for me, and I don't remember how much it was, but I do not think it is an affordable product, you know what I mean? So maybe the clear one would work better solely for SPF purposes, but as a sheer lip balm with SPF, no, 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 no. The only thing I love is a scent. It's very strong vanilla, so if you don't like scents, don't get this either because it is very strongly scented. I just have other like tinted lip balms that work better for me. They're not SPF, but I'm not even wearing this, so I'm not even protecting myself. So what's the point? Those were 8 makeup products that I regret buying. Learn from my mistakes and purchase at your own risk, my friends, because these No, there are so many other better alternatives out there. As always, let's remember, don't be hateful, don't leave me in comments because these are just my opinions. If you love these products, mwah, love that for you, baby. But if your needs are anything like my needs, these will fall flat. Use your money elsewhere, okay? Learn from my mistakes. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful in any way, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for easy and real makeup and beauty content that you can actually relate to, okay? I love hanging out with you. I want to hang out with you every week, so make sure you subscribe down below. Thank you whoa. What's that? I don't know. But thank you so much for watching. I love you, and I hope to see you right here for my next video. Bye! Mwah.